Morning, folks. The storm rolled in. I barely made it, but I went and got some plastic and put on that tent. It doesn't look as good as I'd hoped. Of course, it doesn't really matter. It's just to keep the snow to sliding off and to waterproof it some. But they make what they call a agricultural tarp. They're white and they're real heavy-duty plastic. I think they're actually vinyl. They're supposed to be really good, but they're expensive. They're $60, $70 or more. What I needed was a 12 by 16. They didn't have any. The closest I could have come was I think 10 by 20. Everything else was bigger. So I didn't buy one of those. I just bought this cheaper plastic. But eventually I want to get a good tarp for that tent. I've got some others of those, and like I said, if things work out, I'm going to try. Let's see what I do with that. I'm going to try to go and set up a camp next year for beaver trapping, and I want a good tarp for that then. But that's not until next winter, so I got lots of time. Now, like I say, it's pretty good rainstorm. It actually had some kind of like sleet come down, half water, half snow. I got that on just in time, kept it dry. But anyway, for now, the fairgrounds wants me to tear out this little fence inside this barn. There's no super big hurry to do it, but I thought I'd try, see if the posts will come out of the ground. I got a high lift jack here, see if I can get them out. Don't think I'm going to spend a lot of time on it today. Not only is the weather kind of nasty, but it's actually my birthday. So, I don't know what, if anything, Cindy's got planned for me. I guess a couple of buddies are going to stop by, and she made me a pecan pie, and those are the last of your pecans there, Perry. So, Perry Butler sent me, and thank you very much for those. We got, what did we get? 3 or 4 pies out of those, and pecan has always been my favorite. A lot of folks don't like pecan pie, but I'm not one of them folks. Okay, so this fence right here. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, I hate that ding-a-ling. I ought to find the wire and cut it off. Anyway, it's this one right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 posts is all. It's got this cable that they were saying they wanted to keep, and I think they wanted to keep these half cut round boards. These boards are actually logs, they're not milled lumber. And what my plan is, I don't know how deep in the ground they are, but I think if I put a high lift jack underneath this bottom one, I might have to use a chain too, but I think I should be able to pull them out one at a time. Don't know. Anyway, I'll find out here in a second. Okay, I need to pull that cable out, but give this a try, see if I can even get them to come out of the ground with this thing. Yeah, I think they're going to come out. My jack is sinking in the ground. I need to go find a piece of 2x6 or something to go underneath the base. But it's lifting out. These high lift jacks, I like them and I don't. They're kind of a dangerous doggone thing. There's a fella in town that missing an eyeball because the jack handle come up and whopped him, knocked his eye out. After hearing that, I didn't like it so well, and I've had these things tip over before, and I've been whopped with the handle too, but it didn't knock out an eyeball. That's a kind of a that's kind of major. You kind of want to keep those as long as you can. Anyway, let's see what I can do here. I gotta go find a chunk of wood. Well, that's one. That should do the trick. Yeah, the plan is that this barn here, the far end of that, they tie pigs and such up in the, well, they pen them up. They don't tie up a pig, but they have pig pens at that end, and this end is all beef barn. This cable here with these rings on it, they would tie the steers to for the fair. But they're going to redo all this, and they want to put some panels that are removable and more like pens. They're still going to probably be tied in, but if something gets untied, it doesn't run all over the fairgrounds and out onto the highway. Well, that's always kind of funny to watch, but you feel sorry for the kid screaming his head off, chasing a cow down the road. Well, I don't know. I got a weird sense of humor, I suppose, but I've done that. I mean, I think we all have. It's funny when it happens to somebody else. There's a whole bunch of these clamps on here that hold that cable on, hold those rings on. That's going to take more time probably than pulling out the post. That's why I don't like those jacks. I wasn't expecting that. I got a ratchet strap holding that up so it didn't tip over while I was lifting up the other ones. Okay, so how do I get this down without it falling on me? Looks like a big old mouse strap to me. I gotta figure this one out. Yeah, always something. Alright, that worked. Put some baling string up here. I can get that ratchet strap off without it falling on me. Now, all I have to do is chop that. I hope it don't fall on me. Let's see. Let me get this chain off of here first. Alright. There we go. No more wall. That's enough for today. Tomorrow I'll hook a chain onto these and drag them out from underneath the building and see if they want these boards or not. I can push them off probably with the tractor. Trouble with these things, maybe I'll just cut them off, but these spike nails with the rings on them, they got these, they call them a ring shank. They hold like you wouldn't believe. I mean, if you've never been around them, they're kind of like a screw almost. They really grab, and most of the time you can't get them out, but sometimes if you're lucky, most of the time they don't come out. But anyway, this is about as exciting as watching grass grow. I know. I got nothing. Nothing much going on today, folks. But anyway, I'm trying to do the one-a-day thing. I don't know how well that's going to work. I mean, this fairgrounds work stuff, it's just work. It's nothing I think anybody'd want to watch. But I'm going to try. Hopefully I can come up with something better than this. I ordered up the wheel, Jeff's bogey wheel on those tracks for his, what is it, a side-by-side that it broke that little round wheel. I ordered that up, and when that comes, I got to get back up the mountain and go see about those trail cameras. They're still up there, and maybe I got something on them, I hope. But outside of that, there's not a whole lot going on. So, see you folks tomorrow. Maybe. Bye.